So the next thing to happen on Monday Night Raw. Now, before I talk about the Judgment Day coming out to the ring, we got to talk about Seth Rollins. How Seth Rollins was getting interviewed backstage, and he was talking about that Riddle was just stupid and all that. He can't stand Riddle, so he'll just beat him at SummerSlam. That's what Seth Rollins was talking about. But then Ezekiel comes up talking about how you're not going to be doing that around here, Seth. And then Seth was like, "Oh, I can do whatever the hell I want. If I want to go out there and hit the stomp on to Riddle, I will. I'll hit the stomp on your on the Elias. I'll hit the stomp on you. I'll hit the stomp on Elroy. It doesn't matter who I hit the stomp to." And then Ezekiel looks at me. He says, "Don't you dare talk about my family." And then Seth Rollins is like, "I don't care about your stupid family." And then they walk away, and looks like they'll be having a match against each other later on tonight. But then we get to the Judgment Day. Finn Bálor and Damien Priest standing in the middle of the ring, talking about how they want Dominic Mysterio to join the Judgment Day, and how it doesn't matter that he will join before tonight's over with. So yeah, that's what Damien Priest and Finn Bálor said. And then we get Rey Mysterio and Dominic to come out to the ring as well. Rey tells Dominic to go backstage, say he's on ringside, and then we get the match underway. It was Damien Priest versus Rey Mysterio 1-on-1. It was a pretty good match. Finn Bálor was at ringside for this match. At one point, we see Priest hit a super kick onto Rey, and then Rey barely kicked out at 2. And then Rey was trying to have a comeback. At the end of the match, he hit the 619 onto Damien Priest, and then he climbs up the top turnbuckle, jumps off, trying to hit the senton onto Priest, but Priest catches him, and then he sets him up, and then hits the Razor's Edge onto Rey Mysterio, which looked pretty damn nice. And then he pinned him for the 3 count. So yeah, Damien Priest defeated Rey Mysterio tonight on Monday Night Raw. That's what happened. It was a pretty good match between them two. For that match, I'll give it 2.5 stars. That's what I'll give it. Great match between Damien Priest and Rey Mysterio. But then after the match ended, we see Priest and Finn Bálor just stomping on Rey Mysterio, beating him down and stuff. Grabs the steel chair, puts his head on the steel chair. Look, they got the other steel chair about to hit the concerto onto Rey. And then Priest grabs the mic and he says, "Dominic, come out here and join us." So that's what he says, and then Dominic runs into the ring, trying to save Rey, and then he looks at me and goes like, "Okay, fine, I will join the Judgment Day." And then they grab the mic, puts it up to his face, and then he says it again. And then instead of that, they beat the hell out of Dominic, hitting him with the steel chair, and Rey quickly got out the ring because he almost got hit in the face with the steel chair. So yeah, and the Judgment Day was like, "We already know you ain't going to join us that easily. You just had that to save your father." So yeah, that's what the Judgment Day did. Just beat the hell out of the Mysterios. But yeah, that's what happened there. But yep, like I said, I'll give that match 2.5 stars between Rey and Damien Priest. Pretty good match between them two. But yeah, that's what happened there. And it looks like up next we will see Seth Rollins taking on Ezekiel 1-on-1 up next on Monday Night Raw. So yeah, I'll see you guys later. Until then.